Yo, what's up, everybody? Alright, we're back. Part 2. SlowVa. Y'all know the deal. Just redid some SlowVa fashion, by the way. We're rocking a little... I don't know if you guys recall from Barrow 136 this past Friday, but the Katir ephemera. I decided to toss that onto Nova and did a quick fashion redo. So we're also rocking the Katir arrow skin with the Cernos as well. So let's take a quick look at the Rakta build. As you can see, I was talking about this before. Charge rate is 0.25. That's the fastest charge rate in the game. It's tied with some other bows at that same rate, but fastest, bang, ridiculous. Literally like 4 times faster than Dread, or twice as fast as Dread, I forget exactly. So I run primed fast hands for more snapshots rather than faster charge shots, as it's charging insanely fast anyway. Terminal velocity, of course, gets your arrows there faster, less drop on your shots, and due to my ribbon, which is insane crit chance, toxin multi-shot, you can see 134.3 crit, running straight 90s right now in corrosive. I am probably going to reform of this to go with 60s here for the dual stats and higher status chance, but that's debatable. We'll see. It's a toss-up. Basically what it is I don't like... This is what it comes down to, is I hate this fucking mod right here. I hate this mod. Because it's a fucking D. A D polarity, right? Which nothing else is ever. Like, the shittiest mod on the planet. Literally the shit, like... People look at this mod and go, oh my god, critical damage and status chance, it's so good. And then they drop it on their weapon and put the mod on and instantly lose like, I don't know, 1.2k DPS immediately because it's such shit. But they think it's good because it looks good. I love it. I call it a bait mod. I don't love it. It's garbage. It's literally one of the worst mods in the game. Mathematically speaking, it is absolute garbage. But anyway, it's also one of the 3, at least now Rifle Aptitude is a viable choice at the D polarity, but it's the only other one. Like, why the fuck would you ever form a D unless it's for primed cryo? So I obviously don't want to do that, because then I'm locked out of everything else on the planet. I hate having to do that. I really do. So that's why we're with the 2 dashes. It lets me do gas, lets me do corrosive, it lets me get whatever, and if I really need to, then I can go off polarity, deal with red numbers, and go insane, fucking OCD, deal with it, yada yada. Anywho, case in point is massive kaboom, right? 12.5 per shot, 3.3 corrosive, and 134% chance to crit. That's gonna crit every single fucking time. Odds are we're gonna yellow and orange. 4.4x multi. We don't have a Vigi on there for a modifier, but that's fine. And we are gonna run this with the Smita as opposed to Helios, even though I could use the scans, just for A, the damage, and B, the buff. Not sure if you guys saw it. I'm gonna back up real quick. You guys might not even know this particular item, so you can see on the back here. Actually, we'll be able to see it in game, but I'm going to talk about it as we go. It is the Yamako, the Y-A-M-A-K-O, which for some ungoodnessly reason you can't link like any of them in chat. So if you try and type it, it won't work. But the regular version is in the
Operator incoming transmission. It's from
in-game market, and the Prisma version is available from
looks
Barrow.
like the infested snagged this one.
So that's the Yamako again.
Fortunately for us, the conduits are still operational.
What was that all about?
Unfortunately for us, so are the security
So
mechanisms.
the one that I'm rocking right now is actually the
Give that
Rabido
console the old
version
bypass so we can get this
of
thing
that
started.
Yamako Cyan
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it
which
should go
is
away or amp up
a
the bite to
Steam
draw it out.
exclusive item from back in 2013. There is a Rabido skin set
This isn't your regular vault job.
that came out
They
or
sold the conduits with interference
was Steam
routines
exclusive. There's
specifically
actually a number of
designed for
Steam
the tenants.
exclusive
Don't you worry though.
skin
I've got
sets
some workarounds.
and things like that. I don't know if there will be any
Conduit
more.
keys are carried
So
by
the last I
high-ranking
saw, there's no
muckety
longer a
Knock 'em
like
down.
actual
See
Steam
what they've got.
DLC page.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Probably in hindsight, should have seen this just crits out the fucking wazoo. As you can see the barrow diamond flying. This is what I mean about snapshots, is that just so fast, so fast. Of course, you know, now I have no ammo at all because I just used it all up on that, but you know, that's okay. That's right, I planned ahead. Get marked, people.
First
So,
key.
in case you guys
Right.
didn't know,
Find a matching conduit.
this is the 7 scaffold, which obviously has AoE damage, hence why I'm in void mode, but is
That
stupidly
there's a
good
conduit. Useless without the
for
key.
PvP.
Start turning out
Because
pockets.
just watch them all die. Oh, just so much death.
Hear that beeping?
One of the really
Demo
interesting
unit's on its
things is
way.
that because of the bow only sortie condition, yeah. So I was really worried about that being the problem of like basically that dude showing up and us going, oh crap, there's no way we can kill this dude. And then basically just walking away with our not even walking away with our, just walking right past us and not even caring. We're like, yeah, okay, bye-bye, thanks for coming out, dude.
Performance.
Tenno lifesteal weapons.
Improvement? Won't be
Alright.
looking that Kuberdon in the mouth.
What Kuberdon are you talking about? Alright, not gonna lie, it seriously helps that we're like critting for I don't even know how many thousands right now, because those are some monster numbers that we're putting up. So that's really helpful. Not gonna lie about that one at all. But this is going way better than I expected it to, I am not gonna lie. Making use of operator mode has become a really good choice on this one here. Not gonna lie. That alone right there is like, yup. Saving my arrows. Wow, that dude just did not want to die, huh? Holy crap, that was funny.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Let's see. Now, where does the demo unit come from on this one? know, that was getting me scared. I was like, where is he? I can't, sorry guys, I can't talk right now. I don't know what's going on. This is when they do that, like, it's bow only or X only or whatever. If it's just regular, primary. I can hear them, but don't see them.
Taking squared away. Right.
Okay. Sure, same again. I guess. I don't think I really have an option.
Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
Alright. Sorry, that was just a little beta experiment there of like, hey, wait, does this have knockback too? Is this gonna foobar me every time I try and shoot something with it? So I don't know if you. Oh no, you guys didn't see it because it was in a different. It was in a mission earlier today, but Stalker came to say hello, and we all love Stalker. He's fantastic. Well, now amps have knockback, and that Stalker fight took me like 20 fucking minutes. So that pretty much was like annoying as fuck. Excuse me. So as a result of that, we're now on to the, screw that, I'm using the X7 because if everything's gonna die anyway. This is kind of hilarious. Literally, like every time I come back into my frame, the Cindy proc goes off. This is ridiculous. Just give me a goddamn key. How complicated does this have to be? Look, another proc. 87 syndicate procs and no goddamn keys to open the fucking level. Thanks, guys. Oh, there we go. That didn't take too fucking long, huh? Goodness gracious. As if it's not bad enough that the game mode sucks.
Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
So is it gonna be this way? Is it gonna be this way? I don't hear anything yet. Oh! I was really hoping, I don't know if I have that guy scanned, I was really hoping I could get a quick scan off before he died, or after he died. You know, sometimes you can still scan the, like, dead body of the thing that's there. Where are we at? 60-something arrows? No problem. Come on, man. Somebody give me a thingy. This is really what I think is the most annoying part of this particular game mode. Is like, well, first now I'm gonna fall into the abyss. So that was obviously terrible. Hey, a key, awesome. Where does this one go to? Down here, right? No? Over here, okay. You guys are being really not helpful with this ahead of time information shit.
Get that beeping. Demo unit's on its way.
Stronger key carriers? Does that mean stronger demos, or does that mean stronger guys that carry the keys that I can't find in the first fucking place anyway? Alrighty then. I have to admit that this is going surprisingly well, considering it's bow only. I also have to admit that this whole, like, nuke everybody with the fucking X7 was a wicked good idea. Good me. Or good for me, or whatever you want to call it. I'm kind of wondering if the 677 might be a better option at this point. Just because the 6 Prism is super nice. I mean, generally I use it just because it's so easy to dump VS charges. So it's just literally, you know, spray and pray fucking Ignis.
Demo unit coming in fast.
Actually,
That
that's
thing bows and you
exactly
can
what
kiss
it
the
is. It's
conduit goodbye.
the fucking Ignis Wraith of amps. You're dead. Now what is this saying? Okay. Man. Why they gotta do it that way? I honestly did think we were done, and that was the last conduit, because it was the only thing still lit up. But, there we go. Alright, this is the last one.
Demo unit incoming.
Oh
Don't
no,
let
an
them near the
Eximus
conduit.
wave. Can't hear him. Oh. Wow, Demolisher Juggernaut. I don't know. It's kind of hilarious when I stop to be like, wait, let me recast this 4, because he literally had like 1 hit point left. I don't know if you guys saw the health bar. It's kind of hilarious. When I realized, I was like, really? Really? You stopped right then for that? Okay then. Okay. Let's see if we find anything cool on the way out. Nope. Doesn't look like it. was actually gonna run a fissure earlier that was on a, I forget what it was. It was like a Sabo or an X-Term or something.
Way
Super
ahead of
simple.
you. Time to hit
And
the
I was
pub.
just, it was on like a Ceres Saturn, you know, that inside. Oh yeah, I have a lich at the moment. I know all the mods that I need for him. I just don't have one of the, I don't have a Bwhahaha mod at the moment, so I need to go crack relics to get a Bwhahaha so that I can go stab that dude in the face, get my new Kuva Kraken. Then we'll do a Valence video of the Kraken upgrade, which should have this well into the 50% bonus. So I'm very excited for that because I also have a very nice, well, see, I think I see ribbons and say, wow, that's really nice. And other people see ribbons and go, oh, it's not damage, MSCC, CD, minus zoom, fuck off, it's not a god roll, it's useless. And then I just think you're not thinking ahead at all. I would love to have a plus reload, plus status, plus this, plus that, like, you know, even on one dispo weapons, like I have an Axe Stiletto ribbon that I use on my Axe Stiletto Prime. It's one dispo and it's prime, so it's an even lower dispo. But it's more stats on that one mod than I could possibly fit from any other mod in that one slot. Why would I not use it? And people say one dispo mods are shit. Anyway, apparently disruption bow only is fucking easy. Just, I'm actually laughing out loud at how shocked I am at how easy that was, given how complex it should have been. But on a side note, like, yeah, in my opinion anyway, after using the, I prefer the 2 Schwach Prism. So all mine are 2
Operator, were you visualizing
somethings,
a bloody
you know,
battle?
two something 7s basically. So 227, 247, 277, and then I also have a 677. That's particularly for the VS stump, like I said. The 227 is my default, and 277 is my default for Volt and Idos. The 227 was what I was using earlier when that stalker fight turned into a fucking 7-hour stalker fight, because apparently if I alt fire my 2 scaffold across the room in a gigantic fucking Grenier Galleon room, literally like so far across the room it doesn't even hit stalker, it still knocks me back. I don't understand that at all. So the fucking Propa 2 scaffold seems useless to me right now. I haven't used it in Idos yet, so I can't speak to that, but in PvE it's too close quarters. So I'll swap to the 7. I'm now going to have to test the 2 versus the 6 to see which is better for siphons. Is the delay on the 7 explosion can make or break siphon clouds. If you're like a split second too late to notice, and there's that little bit of delay in between when you see it, when it gets sucked in, and when the thing goes boom, and you're like, fuck, I missed. And you know, like I said, speed is key. My average time is sub 3 minutes for almost all siphons. Like, that's aside from the time gated, obviously. But anyway, that's enough babbling for now. SlowVa, badass bow, and an efficient use of operator form and your amp. And disruption just becomes easy. A side note that I didn't make note of while we were doing it, which I'm hoping you all made note of, was the massive number of Magus Lockdown procs that were also going on as I was popping out, dashing into a group, dropping the 7, etc. You know, that's another one of those points where the generic void pull is really nice, because you can literally drop the 7, go into void mode to pull everyone in towards the 7 as it goes kaboom. So that's a nice little combo too. Anyway, that's a whole bunch of random ass tips on a bunch of random ass shit that have basically nothing to do with what we just did. But y'all just got edumacated on a bunch of random shit for clicking on a random ass video. Hopefully you made it this far into the video. Highly unlikely, but maybe. That was me giving my little thumbs up to the camera that isn't there. If I was streaming, you guys would be laughing, but I'm not. So anyway, we'll see you guys for part 3, which I believe is a spy, and we'll sprint through with Loki and get some free XP for the XP for cracking vaults. And until then, deuces up, mic drop.